Happy New Year! Welcome to my 8 days New Year's Pilates celebrating 2026 with movement and joy. This session is inspired by Japanese New Year tradition, reflecting my roots, how we welcome fresh beginning with family, culture, and celebration. Each day's flow is inspired to a different tradition. Check the description to learn the inspiration behind today's practice. Today's session is festive and full of New Year's energy. So let's celebrate and then move together. Okay, let's start from the all four position. Arms shoulder width, leg is hip width apart. Your wrist under your shoulder, your knees under your hip joint. Your arms slightly forward, so past the 90. We're gonna move in cat. Waving your hip. And then bring your hip towards your mat, open your chest. And then hip towards your heel. And exhale. Waving forward. Hip towards your heel. Last one. And engage abdominal, shoulder nicely down. And then coming back. So now reverse. Move your hip forward first. Bring your hip, making arch. Hip towards your heel. As much as possible, arms straight. And then lounge back, exhale. Last one. Come back to the oval position. When you're oval position, we're gonna lift your shin up and then we're gonna lift your knees and toe up. So keep your leg nice 90 and then from there tap and lift and tap and lift and then place the leg down. Keep your leg 90 as well. Lift your knees to the out and coming back. So keep abdominal engaged, minimum shift your other side of your hip. Last one and coming back. Leg is just straight behind your hip. We're gonna lift your legs up and from here, bend your leg 90 and straight and down. Lift, bend and straight and anchor. Last one, exhale. And then leg is nice and anchor. Bottom leg, rotation. Side bend, nice and stretching your side of your body. Oblique, armpit, your arms, and then push the mat away. Coming to the other side, stretching. Come up. Let's go to the other side. Oval position. Shin is left. Lift your knees and toe up and down. Move your leg from your hip joint. And last one up. And place the knees on the mat. And then move your knees out. And down. And two. And last one. Leg is straight behind your hip. So hip bone to hip bone, nice and one line. We're gonna lift your legs up and bend. And straight and down. Two more up and straight. Last one. And straight, leg is anchor. Rotate your bottom of your leg. Side bending. Push the mat away. Come up. Then other side. And then coming up. Okay, so we're gonna do a pelvic curl. Just lie on the side, sideline position. Supine position, that is safe for your spine. So keep your leg hip width apart. Arm just side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, imprinting your lower back. And then lift your lower back, middle back, and upper back. So keep your nice and diagonal line. Armpit towards your mat. Keep your rib cages closed. Inhale. And exhale, coming down from the upper back and middle back, lower back, bone by bone, imprinting and coming back. So from there, arms nice and straight, and then lift your heads up, chest up. So fingertips just touch on the mat, and from there, lift your arms up, just side of your knees. Arms nice and anchor. Release your head down, bone by bone. Again, inhale, exhale, imprinting your spine and pelvic curl, bone by bone. Arms nice and anchor, your shoulder girdle, your head, and then feet. So try not to making overarching, shoulder nice and relaxed. Inhale, exhale, coming down from the upper back and middle back, vertebrae to vertebrae, and back to the neutral position, and then head and chest lift position. Lift your arms up. Arms nice and anchor. Keep abdominal nice and active, nice and flat. And anchor your arms. Inhale. Exhale, imprinting. Roll up. Use your C-cup, your spine. And then transition to the I shape from there. Inhale. And exhale, coming down bone by bone. Nice and back to the neutral position. Head and chest lift. So lifting up from your back of your scapular. Keep abdominal engaged. Arms lift. And then arms nice and anchor. Nice and release your head down. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we're gonna do our arm stay position. Palm facing up to the ceiling. One leg hook to the other leg. Then bottom legs nice and neutral. So toe pointing to the front of the wall. Rotate to the one side. Inhale. So both scapulars stay on the mat, gaze in the ceiling. And exhale, coming back. To the other side. Inhale. And exhale, center. Last set, inhale. So this exercise is inspired by the Japanese New Year's decoration called the shimenawa. So like kind of rope is like a twisting. So that's one is inspired. Exhale, coming back. And then unhook the leg. Other leg is hook. Bottom leg is nice and center. And from there, inhale. So use your abdominal. So abdominal gonna be help to control. Exhale. Center. Inhale to the other side. So kind of top of your leg, like a pushing down the bottom leg. And the scapula nice and stay. Exhale. Center. Last set, inhale. Coming back. And then last one. Center. And then unhook the leg. The both leg hip width apart. And you can hands interlace your fingers behind your head. So if you need to modify, arms nice and straight, forefinger together, thumbs on the back at the shoulder line. We're gonna do a 2 regular chest lift. So keep your nice and neutral spine, neutral pelvis position. Inhale. Exhale, head and chest lift position. So imprinting your whole spine, keep abdominal nice and flat. Inhale. And exhale, release. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then from here, we're gonna hold one leg up to the tabletop, knees just over your hip joint. And then from there, toe tap and lift. 2 more. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last one. Anchor your leg down and reset your head. Inhale. Exhale. When you head and chest lift position, other leg, tabletop and tap and lift and tap and lift. Chest is higher. And anchor your leg down and release your head down. We're gonna do chest lift with rotation with leg change. One leg up to the tabletop, slightly past 90. So you might feel your hip joint is working. And then we're gonna do head and chest lift position. And we're gonna rotate to the one side of your scapula touch on the mat. Other leg is a tiptoe, and we're gonna change. Exhale, and change, and change. So rotation is important, but chest lift is more important. Lower body is nice and working as well as upper body, but pelvis nice and quiet. Last set, exhale and exhale. And the both leg is anchored, chest lift a little higher, 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 and release. Well done. Okay, nice and reset your arms. We're gonna do a leg circle. Arms away from your pelvis, but still close to your body. And then nice and neutral spine, neutral pelvis. One leg up to the tabletop, straight your leg. Bottom leg is option. Straight or keep your bend your knees. And the top of your leg flex. We're gonna close your leg other side of your shoulder. Circle down. Inhale, circle. And exhale. Circle. Last set, inhale. And exhale. Hold. Bring your leg outside of your body. Circle down. So this is pelvis lumbar control. So minimum shift your pelvis. And point the toe, bend your knees, and place the foot down. And then both leg, tabletop position. Sorry, not tabletop. Bend your knees position. One leg up to the tabletop and straight your leg. Bottom leg is the option. From there, only the top of your leg flex, pushing the seating away, close your leg, and circle down. Inhale, circle. And exhale. Circle. Small circle is just fine. Keep your pushing your seating and hold. Now reverse, bring your leg outside. Inhale, circle. And exhale, circle. Bottom of your leg also not moving together. And then hold. Point your toe. Bend your knees and place the foot down and then straight your leg or bend your knees. We're gonna do a roll up. Arms overhead. Either bend your knees or straight your leg. Leg is together. Keep your nice and anchor. Upper back, middle back. From there, inhale. Arms point to the ceiling. Head and chest lift position. And from there, exhale, come up. As much as possible, leg is nice and anchored. Come to the C-car position. Head over your arms, inhale. And exhale, bring your sacrum, lower back, middle back, upper back, bone by bone, arms overhead. Inhale, arms point to the ceiling, head and chest lift, imprinting your lower spine. Use your rectus abdominal, six pack, come up. Shoulder nice and relaxed, inhale. And exhale, coming down bone by bone. And the arms overhead. Two more, inhale. And exhale, coming up. From here, a little variation. Arms is straight. Fingertips to hip, nice in one line. And from there, C-car position. And then coming down bone by bone. And the arms overhead. Last one. And straight your arms, straight your spine. Shoulder nice and relaxed. And the arms coming to the shoulder line. Separate your leg. We're gonna do just two quick spine stretch. Keep your leg, spine line. Shoulder width apart. And then arms nice and parallel to the mat. Engage abdominal, inhale. Exhale, nod ahead. And then keep you using C-cup, upper back, middle back, lower back. And then arms slightly forward, your pelvis a little rotating to the anterior tail, inhale. Exhale, come up, bone by bone. And stack back over your pelvis. Last one, inhale. And exhale, nod ahead. Keep you using C-cup position, not straight your spine. And then arms slightly forward, still C curve, inhale. And exhale, come up, bone by bone. And then nice and relax your arms. Okay, so we're gonna do oyster. Forearm position. Your leg is bent. So elbow under your shoulder. Your hands on your side of your head. So use abdominal side, body is lifting. And from there, open your knees and close. And open, exhale. Inhale, close. 2 more, up and down. And last, and down. And we're gonna now open your knees, and from there, we're gonna lift your legs up, kind of like 90. Your arms bothering just in front of your chest. And feet together, separate. Tap and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last one. So side of your oblique, nice and engaged. And then from there, we're gonna straight your leg from your knees and coming back. Even point to toe and bend. Now flex and push and back. And last one. And feet together and close your knees. And then we're gonna do the other side. Okay. So nice in alignment, back of your feet, spine, elbow, one line. Keep abdominal active, not lean to the mat. And from there, open and close. Exhale, open, inhale, close. So in the New Year's dish, we have using the crumb, but not oyster, the abalone usually. So now hands or open your knees and then hands in front, and we're gonna lift your knees towards you and down and up and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Last one, up and down. And then we're gonna straight your leg and bend. And straight, even your toe and down. And flex. So push and coming back. And push and back. And then close your shell. Okay, so we're gonna do our side plank and then front plank as well. You can come to actually oval position. So I'm gonna show the modified version first. Oval position, tuck your toe and then lift your knees up, and then we're gonna rotate to the one side. So both sides of your feet stay on the mat, and then arms just at the shoulder line, and then hands on your mat, coming back, and then you go to the other side. Okay, this one is easy peasy. One leg is straight, other leg is straight, hip is nice and low, Pilates plank, and from there, twist your body, both sides of your feet, anchor, arms nice and straight. Okay, and then from here, you can lift your one leg up like a star shape, and then anchor your leg down, hands on your mat, and then recover, and then you're gonna do other side. Okay, you can choose whichever you're okay. So if you are ready, one leg up, other leg up, hip is nice and low, use your lower abdominal, and twist your body, side plank, and then lift your legs up, and then leg is anchor, and recover. Other side, twist, arms up, keep it nice and balanced, lift your legs up, and anchor your leg, and coming back. One more set. Lift, and then down, and center. Last one. Lift, and down, and coming back. One leg down, other leg down. Okay, so tummy on the mat, back extension, elbow slightly down, leg is separate slightly. So hovering your head, chest, and then open your shoulder. And from there, we're gonna do head and chest lift a little high, and then one leg up. And then everything is down. And other side, lift and down. Inhale up, lift your upper back up. Move your leg from your hip joint and down. Last one up and release. So now same thing, head and leg is left. Opposite arm is straight. From there, arms making semicircle, head and chest lift a little higher. Arms going down, everything a little lower. Inhale. Hands touch the side of your body. Arms go forward. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Coming back. Other side. Other leg is straight. Head and chest lift position. Arms straight. Hands go into the making semicircle. Head and chest lift a little higher. And then a little lower. Exhale. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, strong body. Just use your upper back. And then everything is done. Push the mat away. Come into the rest position. Your knees together as much as closer. Forehead touch on the mat. And then hip and heel together. Nice and reset to your lower back. This is really good after the back extension series. Inhale, exhale for your own pace. Come into the O4 position. Tuck your toe under and then lift your hip as high. Both heels down. Quickly up, stretch position and stretch your back of your leg. Hip is nice and high. And stretching your upper body, even arms and neck. And then walk your hands towards your feet. And then keep your leg hip width. Palm up, load up, bone by bone. And a nice and standing position. So my head is chopped up, so I'm gonna move a little here. So we're gonna do 2 roll down. So keep open your chest. Keep abdominal active, inhale. Exhale, nod the head, arms slightly forward, bend your knees. And then fingertips pointing second and third toe. Inhale. And exhale, pick up your belly. Stack back your spine over your pelvis. Open your chest. Elbow down. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. And going down. Wind down your body, inhale. And exhale. But still abdominal active. And then coming back. Alright. That's all for today. And thank you very much for joining me today. And then see you tomorrow.